Hi, I'm Deborah Rodriguez from Babywearing in Canada, and I'm here to talk to you about a different kind of ring sling. So this one is called the Flit Up, or the Fill Up, and it's by Flit. They are a French company out of Normandy, and it says here they are using 100% organic cotton. And as you can see, when I saw it online, I thought it looked really interesting. But then when the package came in the mail, my instinctive reaction was to go, what? I worked at a grocery store for 10 years, and the first kind of bags that people were able to use that were reusable were these things, right? And I hated packing them. They were awful. Like, things would stick through, and it would be so pointy and pokey and sharp. So I got this, and I was like, I'm not so sure. And I checked it out, and it really intrigued me. So this is what it looks like out of the bag. We have, it ends up working like a hybrid shoulder because it's sewn as if it were gathered, but it's not taking advantage of the full width of the fabric. So it does limit itself, and that's probably good because this sort of netting has quite a bit of stretch in it. And that's really part of the history of the company. The company did do fishing nets at one point. So then we have the length of it right here, and as you can see, the tail is very unique as well. It is a knit. So this is a knit, but it's a knit mesh, and this is just a plain knit. It's what we would call, ribbing, and then it is bound by the label here, so the stretch is really limited at this point. And I'll just do a measurement so that you can see how long it is, because some people have a preferred ring sling length. So I'm just going to measure in hand. So this came up to 1.7, almost 1.8 meters long. If you were measuring differently and pulling tighter, then you'd probably get it up to almost 2 meters in length. And so I'm actually going to put it on my body. I did message the company back and forth when I got it because I was curious as to why they had designed this particular way. And then I asked, was it suitable for use in swimming? Like if you want to take your child wading at the beach and you're minding another toddler, or if you are a person who likes to shower with your kids while you're baby wearing. That was never my thing, but I know there's people out there who like to do that. So I'm just going to thread it very quickly. Check that my rails are going to be easy to adjust, and then I will pop it on my shoulder. And I get my hair out of the way because I have gotten my hair stuck in rings, and that's always a nasty, nasty feeling. So I've got it up here. I'm going to go with one of my heavier dolls. This guy is 17 pounds dead weight. Quite heavy. And get him in and lower him down. So as you can see right away, this is very stretchy. You can tell that I'm able to make it quite snug. So that's one thing I would say about using this one, is make sure that it is tight. It sort of feels like as if I was using a stretchy with a ring sling concept. I would say that if you can get everything centered, it feels strange to me. It feels like, because this is such a heavy baby, that it would sag after a while. But it does feel very light, and it is actually quite a bit more supportive on my shoulder than I anticipated. I'm just going to turn around so you can see the back. And you can see that I don't like twisting my rings, or twisting my ring fabrics, ring sling fabric. I prefer to have it broadly spread over my back. I know those of you who are very enamored of a deep seat prefer to twist it, but I find with my body type it really digs into the side and it's not comfortable at all. So right away I would say, it's okay. I like it. I would really like your opinion though. So this year, for the first time ever, with Babywearing in Canada Week, I am going to send carriers traveling. And I would like to know your thoughts and opinions on this one. So if you would like to receive it, all you would need to do is, in the event, fill in the Google form. You are responsible for receiving it and for paying for shipping on for it to be received by you. Sorry. And then the next person and the next person. And we would set it up so the carrier would have to do short jumps between voyages, and I'm the one paying to ship it out the first time. So that's how it would work. I would like to know what you feel about the texture of it. If you like it if you're in a swimsuit, if you like it just generally over your clothes, if you find it supportive, how you like the sag of it, and all of it. I'm really interested in, and you know, to see it out and about, and how, if it works for you and how it works for you, because, you know, would you want smaller rings? Would you want, you know, more stiffness in the fabric? Is it perfectly fine the way it is? Let us know. I mean, I see stuff online all the time, and it's really hard to get a sense of how it's going to work until I have it in hand. And let's face it, more opinions are better than one. So sign up for the traveling carrier event. We'll get it out to you, and love to know what you think about it.